Hello students, in this video we will revise main points of chapter 3rd. In this we will study about unique solutions, infinite managed solution and no solution concept. We are having two linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is pair of linear equations in two variables. Here variables are x and y. Now on comparing with ratios of these equations, we will come to result that equations are having unique solution, they are having infinite many solutions, or there is no solution. So for this, first is unique solution. For unique solution, condition is that a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. For infinite many solution, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Now for no solution, condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. These three conditions are on the basis of ratio of these coefficients of x and y's in these equations. So first is unique solution. If ratio of a1 and a2 not equal to b1 by b2, then there will be unique solution. Now on the basis of this result, we have to solve this question. Our first question is find the value of k. We have to find the value of k for which equations, these equations are x plus 2y is equal to 3 and 5x plus ky is equal to 7. These are having unique solutions because unique solution is there. These equations are having unique solution. So a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Now from where we will get these a1 and a2, b1 and b2, we will compare these equations. On comparing these equations with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now here is equal to 0 is there and here equal to constant. First of all, we will bring these constant terms this side, then these equation will become x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 5x plus ky minus 7 is equal to 0. Now these equations are in the form of standard equation. Now do comparison. a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to this 2, c1 is equal to minus 3, a2 is equal to 5, b2 is equal to k, c2 is equal to minus 7. Now on the basis of these, we will put the value here. a1 is 1, a2 is 5, not equal to sign is there, b1 is 2, b2 is k. Now on doing cross multiplying, by cross multiplying, we will get k not equal to k multiplied by 1, k not equal to 5 to the 10. So for this value of k means k should not be equal to 10 for having unique solutions. Second condition, infinite many solutions. Condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. If this condition is there, then equations will have infinite many solutions. On this result, we have to solve this second question. Question number second. Find the value of k. We have to find the value of k for which equations have. These equations will have infinitely many solutions. Equations are 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 and k plus 2 into x plus 2k plus 1 into y is equal to 2 into k minus 1. First of all, rearrange these equations. 2x plus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0 and here k plus 2 into x plus 2k plus 1 into y minus 2 into k minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, when we compare these with standard equation, this will be a1. a1 is equal to 2, b1 is equal to 3, c1 is equal to minus 2 and a2 is equal to this k plus 2, b2 is equal to twice of k plus 1 and c2 is equal to minus of 2 into k minus 1. Now we will use this result, means a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. On putting values, we will get a1 is 2, a2 is k plus 2 is equal to b2 is 3, b1 is 3, sorry, b2 is 2k plus 1 is equal to c1 is minus 2 and c2 is minus 2 into k minus 1. Now from here minus minus cancel out, 2 cancel out. We will solve these equations. Let it is first part, second part and third part. Taking first and second part, taking first and second part, what is given? 2 upon k plus 2 is equal to 3 upon 2k plus 1. On cross multiplying, by cross multiplying, we will get 2 into 2k plus 1 is equal to 3 into k plus 2. From here we have to find the value of k. So 2 2s are 4k plus 2 is equal to 3k plus 3 2s are 6. 4k, this plus 3k will become minus 3k is equal to 6, plus 2 will become minus 2, k is equal to 4. So for k is equal to 4, equations will have infinite many solutions. Now in these two questions we saw that in first part equations are having unique solution and in second question equations are having infinite many solutions. Now here one word comes in the rise, that consistent system or consistent word. Consistent system of equations means those equations are consistent. What do you mean by consistent? Consistent means a pair of linear equations have at least one solution, means कम से कम एक solution जरूर हो और एक से ज़्यादा भी हो सकता है. In first question we have seen that there is unique solution, means only one solution, and in second question we have seen that there are infinitely many solutions. So these two situations are of consistent system. I am repeating, consistent, having at least one solution. In this unique solution condition, then system will be consistent, and in infinitely many solution, again consistent system will be there. Third case is of no solution. In case of no solution, condition is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. Using this equation, we have to find the value of k in these equations. What is given? Third question, kx plus 3y is equal to k minus 3 and 12x plus ky is equal to 6. First of all, rearrange these equations. Kx plus 3y minus of k minus 3 is equal to 0. 12x plus ky minus 6 is equal to 0. Now on comparing these equations with these two standard equations, we will get the values of a1. a1 is equal to k, b1 is equal to 3, c1 is equal to minus of k minus 3, and a2, this is a2 12, b2 k, c2 is equal to minus 6. Using these, we have to find the value of k. Now, because no solution is there, condition is of no solution, so a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, not equal to c1 by c2. Now, on putting these values, a2 is 12 is equal to b1 3, b2 k, not equal to c1 is minus of k minus 3, c2 is minus 6, minus cancel out. That it is first part, second part and third part. From here we will find the value of k from first two parts and we will verify it for third part. Now taking first and second part, first part is k by 12 is equal to 3 by k. Now on cross multiplying, we will get k square is equal to 12 3 is 36, k will equal to square root of 36. From here we will get k is equal to plus minus 6. We will get plus 6 and minus 6 because square of 6 is 36 and square of minus 6 is also 36. Now we will check for these values. So for this we will check or we will verify verification. Taking first two parts, for k is equal to 6. First of all, we will verify it for k is equal to 6. Putting the value of k in equations, 6 by 12 is equal to 3 by 6. From here, 6 by 12 we will get 1 by 2. 3 by k means 3 by 6 we will get 1 by 2, and k means 6. 6 minus 3 divided by 6. 3 by 6, 1 by 2 value is there. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. And this is the condition for infinite many solution. So k is equal to 6 is rejected. I am repeating it. From here we will get, we are getting 6 by 12 1 by 2, 3 by 6 1 by 2, 6 minus 3 by 6, 3 by 6 1 by 2. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. All are equal, and this is the condition of infinite many solution. So k is equal to 6 is rejected. K cannot be equal to 6. Now we will check it for minus 6. Now we will check for k is equal to minus 6. Putting these values in first part is k by 12 means minus 6 by 12. We will get minus 1 by 2. In second part, 3 by k means 3 divided by minus 6, minus 1 by 2. Third part, k minus 3 divided by 6. And what is the value of k? Minus 6 minus 3 by 6 minus 9 by 6, or on simplification we will get minus 3 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 not equal to minus 3 by 2, and this is the condition for no solution. Then what will be the answer? So for k is equal to minus 6, equations are having no solution. This is very important point. If we solve only up to this and we didn't verify it, then it is not possible to find which value is correct and which is incorrect. That's why we are doing verification in the case of no solution. It is very important to do verification in this type of question. I think you got the difference why I did verification here, because in this k was having two answer. We were having two answer, plus 6 and minus 6. 4 plus 6 we get infinite many solution, and for k is equal to minus 6 we get no solutions. This is about this concept.